Hello everyone. In this video, we shall discuss about locally exact differential. Right? A differential expression pdx plus qdy is said to be locally exact in a region omega if it is exact in some neighborhood of each point in omega. So first of all, recall what is exact differential. So what is an exact differential? So a differential of the form pdx plus qdy is said to be exact if there exists a function u such that dou u by dou x is p and dou u by dou y is q. Right? So this is the definition of exact differential equation. So locally exact means, so in some region omega, we'll say that pdx plus qdy is locally exact if it is exact in some neighborhood of each point in omega. That is, if we consider any point of that region omega in some neighborhood of that point, so this expression has to be exact. So this expression is exact in this neighborhood means what? In that neighborhood, there exists a function u such that dou u by dou x is p and dou u by dou y is q. So in some neighborhood of every point, that function, that differential expression has to be exact. Right? So now just recall a result. If pdx plus qdy is locally exact differential in a region omega, then its integral over any cycle homologous to 0 is 0. Its integral will be 0 over any cycle homologous to 0. Now using this result and the definition of locally exact differential, now we shall prove a very important result. If u1 and u2 are harmonic functions in a region omega, then integral u1 star du2 minus u2 star du1 is 0 over any cycle homologous to 0 mod omega. Right? Now we have to prove this result. We have to prove the integral of this differential expression is 0 for every cycle homologous to 0 mod omega. Now observe that to prove this, if I use the above equation, above result. So if I prove that u1 star du2 minus u2 star du1 is an locally exact differential, then obviously by the above theorem, its integral will be 0 for every cycle gamma homologous to 0. So to prove this theorem, that is to prove integral u1 star du2 minus u2 star du1 is 0 for every cycle gamma homologous to 0, we shall prove u1 star du2 minus u2 star du1 is a locally exact differential. So if I prove this is a locally exact differential, then by the above theorem, its integral will be 0 for every cycle gamma homologous to 0. So by the above theorem, it's sufficient to prove that u1 star du2 minus u2 star du1 is a locally exact differential in omega. Now we have to prove this is locally exact. So what is the definition of locally exact differential? So any differential equation of the form pdx plus qdy is a locally exact differential if it is exact in some neighborhood of each point. So now what I have to prove? I have to prove this differential expression is exact in some neighborhood of each point of omega. So let omega rho be any point of omega. Since omega is open, so omega is taken as a region. Region means open connected set. So first of all, omega is open. So omega is open means all points of omega are interior points. So rho is a point of omega. So rho will be a interior point of omega. So there exists a neighborhood, say D of rho, such that D is contained in omega. So as rho is an interior point of omega, there exists a neighborhood around rho which is entirely contained in omega. So I have taken that neighborhood as D. So neighborhoods in C are also called open disk. So this is the situation. This is the region omega. In that, rho is any arbitrary point. And now we have found a neighborhood around point rho, which is D, entirely contained in omega. Now we shall prove u1 star du2 minus u2 star du1 is exact in this neighborhood. Exact in this neighborhood. Now recall a result. To prove some differential equation is exact, it is enough to prove its integral is 0 for every closed curve. So now to prove u1 star du2 minus u2 star du1 is an exact differential, we shall prove that its integral is 0 for every closed curve gamma in D. Okay. For that, now since D is a neighborhood, so all neighborhoods are simply connected regions. So now D is simply connected. U1 and U2 are given to be harmonic in omega, and omega contains D. So in particular, U1 and U2 are harmonic in D. So U1 and U2 are harmonic functions in a simply connected region D. But previously we have observed that in a simply connected region, all harmonic functions have conjugate harmonic functions. So since U1 and U2 are harmonic in the simply connected region D, they have U1 and U2 have conjugate harmonic function in D. Say they are V1 and V2. That is, V1 is conjugate harmonic function of U1, V2 is conjugate harmonic function of U2. So with this fact, we can observe that, sorry, I have made a mistake here. So star du1, that is the conjugate differential of u1 will be simply dv1, and the conjugate differential of u2 will be just dv2. If v1 is the conjugate differential of u1 and v2 is the conjugate differential of u2, we will have this result. Okay, now consider the expression which we have to prove exact. So u1 star du2 minus u2 star du1. So du2 star du2 is nothing but dv2, star du1 is nothing but dv1. Now add and subtract v1 du2. So u1 dv2 minus u2 dv1 plus v1 du2 minus v1 du2. Now combine these two terms. So u2 dv1 plus v1 du2. So take that side, and the remaining is u1 dv2 plus v1 du2. So this is the first term and this is the second. And what is it? It is v1 du2 plus u2 dv1. That is, keeping v1 we have differentiating u2 and keeping u2 differentiating v1. So what is it? It is nothing but the product rule for v1 and v2. So this will be nothing but the differential of v1 and v2. v1 into v2. Now consider the integral u1 star du2 minus u2 star du1 for any closed curve gamma in D. So its integral will be this number minus this number. So integral can be separated. So integral of u1 star du2 minus u2 star du1 will be equal to integral of this term minus integral of this. But as this is an exact differential, so its integral over any closed curve will be 0. So just if I prove this integral is also 0, then the integral of u1 star du2 minus u2 star du1 will be 0 for every closed curve gamma in D. So that will imply that this will be an exact differential in D. So right, that is what I have written here. So dv1u2 is an exact differential, so that its integral will be 0 for every closed curve gamma in D. So now just it remains to prove this integral is 0. Right. So next, define f1 to be u1 plus I v1, f2 to be dou u2 by dou x minus I into dou u2 by dou y. Then f1 and f2 will be analytic in D. This is because, so first of all, f1 is u1 plus I v1, where you can observe u1 is harmonic and v1 is harmonic conjugate of u1. That means v1 is also harmonic and u1 and v1 satisfy CR equations. So what that means, the real and imaginary parts are harmonic functions and they satisfy CR equations, which is actually a sufficient condition for a function to be analytic. So if I consider f1 is equal to u1 plus I v1, here u1 and v1 are harmonic functions and v1 is a harmonic conjugate of u1. That is, u1 and v1 satisfy CR equations. So that will imply that f1 will be analytic. So now come to this one. So previously we have proved that whenever u is a harmonic function, then the function defined by dou u by dou x minus I into dou u by dou y will be an analytic function. Here also we have done the same thing. So u2 is given to be a harmonic function. So the function defined by dou u2 minus dou u2 by dou x minus I into dou u2 by dou y will be analytic function. So f1 and f2 will be analytic functions in D. Okay, next. So as f1 and f2 are analytic, their product is also analytic. Product of any two analytic functions is again analytic. Now consider the differential expression f1 into f2 of z into dz. So f1 into f2 of z means what? f1 of z into f2 of z into dz. So f1 of z is u1 plus iv1. f2 is dou u2 by dou x minus I into dou u2 by dou y into dz is dx plus I dy. So first we shall multiply the last two terms. So what you will get? Dou u2 by dou x dx. So minus I into dou u2 by dou y into I into dy is dou u2 by dou y into dy plus I into dou u2 by dou x into dy minus dou u2 by dou y into dx. So the first term is nothing but the exact differential of u2, and the second differential is actually the conjugate differential of u2. So it is du2 plus I star du2. Now multiply these two terms. So you will get u1 du2 minus v1 du2 plus I into u1 dv2 plus v1 du2. This is because star du2 is dv2. So substitute that fact and multiply the things. So this will be the real part and this will be the imaginary part. Now, since f1 and f2 is analytic in D, so by using the general statement of Cauchy's theorem, f1 into f2 of z dz over any cycle homologous to 0 mod omega will be 0. Integral of this function will be 0 for every cycle gamma homologous to 0 mod D. So we are talking about with respect to D, we shall take D. But D is simply connected. So first, f1 into f2 is an analytic function. So use general statement of Cauchy's theorem. So by that you will get integral f1 into f2 of z dz will be 0 for every cycle homologous to 0 with respect to D. Right? But D is simply connected. So as D is simply connected, every cycle gamma in D is homologous to 0. So what that means? So this result holds for all cycles. But all closed curves are also cycles. So in particular, this holds for all closed curves. So that is what I have written here. Integral f1 into f2 of z dz is 0 for every closed curves gamma in D. So as the integral of this function is 0, so this is a complex valued function. So it's real part plus I into imaginary part. Integral of real part plus I into imaginary part will be 0. So that is integral of real part of that function into I into imaginary part of that function into dz. We can write like this. Right? We can split the integral. So integral of the real part plus I into integral of the imaginary part. So that value has to be 0 so that this integral also has to be 0. This integral also has to be 0. So that is what we have used. So imaginary part of f1 into f2 of z dz has to be 0 for every closed curve gamma in D. But what is the imaginary part? It is nothing but u1 dv2 plus v1 du2 is equal to 0. So this integral will be 0 for every closed curve gamma in D. So thus, so as the another term also we made equal to 0, finally we got integral u1 star du2 minus u2 star du1 will be 0 over any closed curve gamma in D. As the integral is 0 for every closed curve gamma in D, so it implies that u1 star du2 minus u2 star du1 is an exact differential in D. So that is, we showed that So this expression is an exact differential in some neighborhood D of the point rho. But the point rho is arbitrary. That means we showed that this expression is an exact differential in some neighborhood of every point. Every point. So it implies it is a locally exact differential. It implies that u1 star du2 minus u2 star du1 is a locally exact differential in omega. Hence, by a result, just we quoted after the locally exact differential. So as it is a locally exact differential, its integral over any cycle homologous to 0 is 0. So which gives you the result. Now, we shall use the result in this note. Let u be any harmonic function in a region omega. Define u1 to be the constant function 1, u2 to be u itself. Then all constant functions are harmonic functions we have seen. So u1 is harmonic and u2 is u, so it is also harmonic. So that means u1 and u2 are harmonic functions in omega, right? So as u1 and u2 are harmonic in omega, by the above theorem, it's the integral u1 star du2 minus u2 star du1 will be 0 for every cycle gamma homologous to 0. Now simplify what is u1 star du2 minus u2 star du1. So it is u1 is 1 into star du2. u2 means u. So star du minus u into star du1. What is star du1? It is dou u1 by dou x dy minus dou u1 dou y dx. So as u1 is the constant function 1, its partial derivatives are 0. So finally star du1 is 0. So as this is 0, we are just left with star du. So that is, we will get integral star du over any cycle gamma is 0, given u is a harmonic function. So which we already observed in previous videos. So we have derived it with the above result. So this completes the video. In this video, we have discussed about locally exact differential and a result regarding a locally exact differential.